Good Morning America flash flood emergency. Up to a foot of rain falling in Missouri, causing catastrophic flooding. Emergency responders performing more than 90 water rescues. Urgent operations at this campsite turned into a lake. Motorhomes floating away, plus extreme heat smothering the country from coast to coast. Somara tracking it all.
Deadly plane crash. A small plane plummets to the ground in the Bahamas, killing everyone on board. And the scare in the air. A passenger partially sucked out of a plane window, his wife holding onto his legs for dear life. The investigations this morning.
Tense talks. The U.S. and Iran expected to continue negotiations following intense attacks on both sides. The U.S. hitting more than 170 targets, responding to Iran attacking commercial ships in the Strait of Hormuz. And overnight, President Trump taking to social media his threat to Iran should the government attempt to assassinate him.
Demanding answers. The parents of Nolan Wells speaking out. The unanswered questions about his mysterious death in Mississippi.
We just want to know. We just want to know what happened and why our baby didn't come home.
Why they're now doing an independent investigation.
New UFO files released from the Pentagon, photos and videos from unexplained encounters around the world.
World Cup fever, Spain and Belgium going head-to-head overnight. The team that knocked out the U.S. going down in defeat. Plus today's big matchups to set the semifinals.
And Moana sets sail. Disney's live-action update to its animated classic hitting theaters this weekend, with cast members surprising some of the first audiences.
What can I say except you're welcome?
We hear from the stars this morning.
Except you're welcome for the time.
Live from ABC News headquarters in New York City, it's Saturday. Good Morning America. That song just gets stuck in your head. Oh, it is so good. Good morning, America. It is good to see you. It's enjoying a little vacation. We're thrilled to have Rachel right here at the desk with us.
Good to be here on this Saturday.
Absolutely. And can you feel the excitement building? The FIFA World Cup, it is racing toward its championship match with two blockbuster quarterfinal showdowns on tap today. So we're going to break down the stakes, the stars, and what it all means for the road to the title that's coming up.
Started at 48 teams. Now we're down to 6. Let's see where it goes from here. But there is a lot of news to get to here at home. A major bipartisan housing bill aimed at lowering costs and expanding access to affordable housing is now officially law, despite President Trump refusing to sign it. We're going to explain what it means for millions of Americans and when the changes could start taking effect. Also overnight, Meta pulling its controversial Instagram AI feature after intense backlash from users and privacy advocates. We're going to have more on that as well.
Yeah, that's so interesting. So we're going to follow that. But we are going to begin here with that dangerous and life-threatening weather unfolding across the nation's heartland right now. Dramatic rescues overnight as flash floods rip through communities in Missouri, turning roads into rivers and forcing emergency crews into urgent search and rescue operations. The flooding emergency comes as millions remain at risk for more heavy rain and flooding this weekend. And meteorologist Somara Theodore is right here tracking it all. Samara, good morning.
Good morning, Gio. That's right. We've seen places in the heartland, including Missouri, take on heavy rainfall. And to think we have more on the way, take a look.
This morning, a state of emergency in Missouri. Life-threatening flash floods inundating the region. One person now reported missing in Crawford County. The search set to resume this morning. The scene urgent. First responders performing more than 90 water rescues. This video, shared by the Missouri State Patrol, shows one of their rescue boats capsized after its motor tangled with an underwater line. The two troopers jumped overboard. They're okay. In Iron County, over 200 canoers and staff members rescued at a campsite in Talmsock Mountain State Park. These family members reacting as they waited on loved ones still stranded at the campground.
There's 5 of them camping and in a tent. They tried to stay on top of their car while it was flooding, and they lost the truck, so they had to go to a tree.
National Guard helicopters helping to rescue and bring campers to reunification sites.
We do even have people that are still stranded, but they're okay. The roads are washed away. We have a lot of damage.
Rescue operations expected to last several days. In Lesterville, Amy Wiegard evacuating the Park Bluffs campground nearby, capturing these images. Her family losing their RV to floodwaters. Video shot overhead showing the extent of the damage.
And unfortunately, we could see more videos like that today as many areas are under flood watch. Take a look, Louisville, Kentucky this morning. This is your earth cam shot. Listen, we could see a lot of rain today, and that has prompted the flood watches in effect. Timing it out this morning as we roll through the afternoon and lunchtime, we get rounds of rain sweeping across Kentucky, sweeping across parts of Tennessee. If you live in Tennessee, areas like Nashville, up to Charleston, West Virginia there, Cape Girardeau, you have a flood watch in effect today. And these flooding conditions are coming from some pretty strong storms. For those living in yellow, from Fayetteville to Little Rock, Memphis to Nashville, North Alabama, Huntsville, you all have a chance of level 2 out of 5 of severe weather today. So be mindful and keep those alerts on. Back to you, Rachel.
Important to take those warnings seriously. Okay, Samara, thank you. We turn now to the efforts to get talks between the U.S. and Iran back on track after days of attacks. This morning, President Trump making a new threat to Iran. ABC senior White House correspondent Selena Wang joins us now from Washington with more. Good morning, Selena.
And good morning to you, Rachel. The president is issuing this new threat against Iran, posting this morning that 1,000 missiles are locked and loaded and aimed at Iran, with thousands more to immediately follow if the Iranian government acts on its threat to assassinate or attempt to assassinate him. And he goes further, adding that orders have already been given and the U.S. military is ready, willing, and able to completely decimate and destroy all areas of Iran. The president's threat coming after reports this week that Israel allegedly shared new intelligence to the U.S. about a plot against him. And it also comes as Trump is now green-lighting a new round of talks with Iran. That's despite the U.S. and Iran trading fire all week. The U.S. hitting more than 170 targets in Iran over 2 days. That was in response to Iran attacking commercial ships in the Strait of Hormuz. And we're now learning from a senior U.S. official that the Iranians privately told Trump's advisors that they, quote, screwed up and made a mistake in shooting at those ships in the Strait, and that they said, let's keep talking.
Yeah, a lot of mixed messages this morning between the U.S. and Iran. And Selena, we want to get to that other news, a major new housing bill also becoming law this morning.
Yeah, Rachel, that's exactly right. This historic housing bill became law at midnight, but without the president's signature. Trump said he's refusing to sign it because the Senate won't pass the Save America Act. That's his sweeping voter ID law that would sharply restrict mail-in voting. But here's the thing. This housing bill passed with overwhelming support from Democrats and Republicans. Plus, it hits at one of the biggest issues for Americans right now, the cost of buying a home. And this bill aims to lower the cost by boosting supply, making homes cheaper to build, and restricting Wall Street investors from buying up single-family homes. And yet, Trump torpedoed the planned signing of this bill 10 days earlier, calling the bill a, quote, big yawn, Rachel.
Yeah, still a rare bipartisan breakthrough. Okay, Selena, tracking both of these headlines. Thanks. Gio?
Okay, Rachel, now to the back-to-back flight emergencies. A small plane crashing in the Bahamas with no survivors, and a man nearly sucked all the way out of a jetliner's window. And ABC News foreign correspondent Tom Soufi-Burridge joins us now with the latest on this. Tom, good morning.
Good morning, Gio. Yeah, 2 separate aviation investigations underway this morning. One here in Europe after a man was partially sucked out of an aircraft mid-flight. The other into a plane crash in the Bahamas, in which no one survived. This morning, the devastating scene after a deadly plane crash in the Bahamas.
Wow.
Video of the aftermath obtained by ZNS Bahamas showing the wreckage still on fire in a wooded area near the Bahamian capital. All 10 people on board the small plane killed, including one initial survivor pulled from the wreckage alive, who later died. The Flamingo Air flight reportedly was travelling from New Providence to San Andros when it went down.
To every family that has received the devastating news that someone they love will not be coming home, we offer our deepest condolences.
This incident coming a few hours after a separate, frightening mid-air scare, where a passenger was partially sucked out of a plane window. Oxygen masks hanging from the ceiling and a shattered window seen on video inside the cabin. The Ryanair jet taking off from Greece Friday morning en route to Germany when the airline says a window dislodged shortly after takeoff. The cabin decompressing quickly, pulling a 61-year-old man seated next to the window toward the opening. Part of his upper body outside of the plane, sources tell ABC News. His wife grabbing his legs and holding on for nearly 5 minutes, preventing him from being completely sucked out of the plane. Passengers donning oxygen masks and holding hands as the plane made an emergency landing back in Greece. A damaged right engine and puncture seen here.
The video evidence is pretty clear here. We can see one of the blades in the engine that you can see as you look at the front broke free, went out the side of the engine and hit the fuselage right at the window where this person was seated.
Medical personnel meeting the plane, the passenger now in an intensive care unit in Greece, sources say. Both incidents under investigation. And guys, on that Ryanair mid-air scare, the NTSB and the FAA are standing by to assist in the investigation. And in the Bahamas, officials say that deadly crash follows other security incidents involving the airline, Flamingo Air, and it's having its operating license suspended while that investigation is carried out. Gio?
All right, Tom Bridge, thanks so much. Rachel.
Okay, now to the new information we're learning about the fatal shooting by ICE officers in Houston. A lawyer for 2 witnesses now disputing the official account of the killing. ABC's Jacqueline Lee is following this story for us. Good morning, Jacqueline.
Rachel, good morning. State officials are now speaking out on the incident, demanding an investigation. And the men inside the van who witnessed the shooting saying the victim did not try to ram ICE officers. This morning, we're learning more about the moments leading up to an ICE officer shooting and killing 52-year-old Lorenzo Salgado Araujo in Houston on Tuesday. ICE officials claim Salgado Araujo rammed a federal vehicle during an attempted arrest and ignored commands that he was allegedly shot in self-defense.
I am the attorney representing Jose and Daniel.
We're now hearing from the attorney of the 2 witnesses inside the van at the time who dispute this account.
They confirmed that at no point was there ever an ICE agent directly in front of the vehicle. They also confirmed that the shots came from the sides, not from the front, which is inconsistent, with the ICE agent statements.
DHS officials admitting Salgado Araujo, a Mexican national, was not the intended target and rather resembled the target. Border Czar Tom Homan now reacting to what this means for the officers involved.
Let the investigation play out. If the officers acted outside policy or illegally, they'll be held accountable.
Congresswoman Sylvia Garcia says she spoke with the acting ICE director, who she says told her no body or dash cameras captured the shooting.
I really pressed him on this. Quite frankly, I would have to ask the community, what would you do if you're just being followed by someone? And the cars were unmarked. They did not have a siren. They did not have lights or noise.
The killing sparking outrage through Houston. Salgado Araujo had been living in the U.S. for more than 3 decades. His family saying he was on his way to work and was close to obtaining legal status. They are demanding an independent investigation.
We crossed every T, dotted every I, filled out every document, went to every appointment. It is a basic human right to be able to have a long life, regardless of legal status. I just want all Americans to know that my dad was a hardworking man, a family man, who wanted nothing more than to put food on the table and to watch his sons achieve the American dream.
And Salgado Araujo's son says his father's biggest fear was getting carjacked and having his tools stolen. The Harris County District Attorney says he hopes the Department of Homeland Security will turn over evidence so they can conduct their own investigation. Gio.
Yeah, such a tragedy. All right, Jacqueline, thank you so much. And this morning, cases of cyclosporiasis, the parasitic intestinal illness, are rising. 31 states are now reporting infections, and more than 800 cases have been confirmed. Since May 1st, there have been nearly 1,000 confirmed cases. The CDC says there are about 1,500 cases under investigation. Cyclosporiasis typically occurs after someone has consumed contaminated food or water. It is not transmitted person to person. Rachel.
We're going to turn now to the Pentagon's latest release of UFO files. Dozens of images, documents, and videos in this batch. ABC's Olivia Rubin is in Washington following this. Lots of interest in this one, Olivia. Good morning.
Of course, Rachel, good morning. The Pentagon releasing dozens of new files, including eerie new videos and images showing unexplained encounters from around the world. Just last year, this video captured in the Yellow Sea by an infrared sensor on a U.S. military platform. In the footage right there, you can see an object described in the documents as a 6-pointed star hovering across the middle of the screen. And in 2015, a military camera capturing this object speeding by in the eastern United States and over the Atlantic Ocean. This video from 2020, a report describing the object as a large, somewhat deformed balloon, approximately 12 to 15 feet in height. And in one instance, a service member reporting an object he said had flight characteristics unlike anything I'd ever seen in my 28 years of service. And while these videos, of course, appear strange, there's no information here on what those objects actually are, and there's certainly no proof of alien life contained contained in these documents. The Pentagon says more files are coming. Gio.
Lots of questions out there. Absolutely. All right, Olivia,
Yes.
thanks so much. All right, this morning, Meta is responding to critics following the debut of its new AI feature. ABC's Andrew Dimbert is here now with all the details. Andrew, good morning.
Hey, good morning. They heard the backlash, and now Meta is backing down. Just 3 days after unveiling new AI tools that could have turned public Instagram posts into AI-generated images and videos, Meta is now pulling the feature entirely after a wave of criticism from users, privacy advocates, and even the entertainment industry. Meta saying in part, we've heard the feedback that this feature missed the mark, so it's no longer available. The technology called Muse Image, with a video version also in development, had a feature that would have allowed users to generate new content using photos, videos, and other material from public Instagram profiles as sort of visual references. And for millions of users, participation would have been automatic. Anyone over 18 with a public Instagram account was included by default unless they took steps to opt out themselves. Critics argued users and creators should have to actively grant permission before their images, likeness, or creative work could be used to help power AI tools. Now, this tool is no longer available. Meta pulling it. Still, as AI becomes more powerful and more personal, these broader questions over digital identities and privacy will only likely intensify, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and companies are trying to figure out what exactly to do with
Right.
this technology.
Right.
So it's interesting to see that backlash. Okay, Andrew, thank you.
It is finals weekend at Wimbledon. On the women's side, Linda Noskova and Karolina Mukova, both from the Czech Republic, are competing for the title. And overnight, Italy's Jannik Sinner beat Novak Djokovic to play for his second straight championship tomorrow. He's going to face Alexander Zverev, who beat the hometown favorite, British favorite, Arthur Ferry, who entered the tournament on a wild card draw. Lots of excitement there.
Yeah, so that's tennis. Why don't we turn to some soccer, some football, right? We're going to turn now to the World Cup. By the end of the day, we will have the semifinal matchups all set. ABC's Will Ganss is here with the highlights from Friday night and also a look ahead to today's matches. Hey, Will.
Hey, Rachel. And then there were 6. Half of the final 4 teams are set thanks to a big win from Spain yesterday, but not before Belgium managed to do something that no other team has done this tournament.
This morning, La Roja reigns. Mikel Merino, Spain's so-called super sub, joining the match late and scoring the game winner. In a 2-1 win against Belgium, the team that knocked the United States out last round. Fabian Ruiz scoring in the first half for Spain, with Belgium's captain out last minute with an injury sustained during warm-ups. But the Belgian Red Devils did do something no other team has done this tournament. Score against Spain. Charlotte de Ketelaere ending La Roja's 6-game clean sheet streak with an impressive header. But too little too late. Spain will next play against France and its fast-footed phenom Kylian Mbappe. As for today's quarterfinal matchups, it'll be a battle of the strikers down in Miami with England's boy wonder.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Not Harry Potter, but Harry Kane, equally as magical, taking on Norway's Erling Haaland.
Has anyone ever stopped Erling Haaland? I'm not sure they have, but we're going to try.
Norway getting set to row into their first ever quarterfinal.
I really just love Norway. I love how they play, and I love the Viking, and I love all about them, and let's go Norway.
And Switzerland will square off against Argentina this afternoon, with Lionel Messi hoping to make Argentina the first back-to-back champions since Brazil pulled off that feat 64 years ago.
Are preparing to get messy in all the right ways. Argentina and Switzerland play tonight. England and Norway square off this afternoon. And to get us in the spirit, I've got some Norway jerseys.
Okay.
You guys, I have big plans for us and these Norway jerseys in just a little bit. So I hope you were paying attention to the...
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we're paying
Gio's
attention.
been doing that one in the gym. So
Right. Every back day. Thank you, Will. Appreciate it. All right, still ahead here. A lot more to cover here on Good Morning America, including deadly flames spreading fast in Spain, the race to save lives as the danger grows.
Plus, a teenager's mysterious death on a remote Mississippi island. The family is now pushing for answers.
And Disney's beloved Voyager returns. A look at the stars, bringing Moana to the big screen. You're watching Good Morning America on this Saturday morning.
GMA, he may be from from Brooklyn right down in Tribeca, but Jay-Z is bringing down the house in the Boogie Down Bronx. The rapper kicked off his 30th anniversary concert series at Yankee Stadium Friday night. And it was a family affair. His superstar wife, we're talking about the one and only Beyonce, of course, shocked the sold-out crowd with a surprise performance during the opening song, Can't Knock the Hustle. Their daughter, Blue Ivy, also took the stage and performed a piano solo.
Wow.
Major FOMO this morning. I was not there, and I'm the biggest fan.
Oh, there is just so much talent in that family.
Really, truly.
Unreal. All right, congrats to him. All right, let's take a look at more stories that we're following here on this Saturday morning. At least 23 people are unaccounted for in southern Spain, where a wildfire is raging. At least 12 people are known to have died. They were among people trying to flee their homes. One official calling it a major tragedy, warning that Spain faces a challenging summer.
An international bridge connecting the U.S. and Canada is expected to open later this month. Canadian government officials announcing the country struck a deal with the U.S. on toll revenue. The bridge was slated to open last month, but was delayed due to President Trump's trade war with Canada. The Gordie Howe International Bridge is now slated to open on the 27th, connecting Detroit to Windsor, Ontario.
Apple is suing OpenAI, accusing the company of stealing Apple's trade secrets for the hardware that OpenAI is developing. Also named in the lawsuit are two top former Apple employees who left to join OpenAI. In a statement to the New York Times, OpenAI said it had no interest in other companies' trade secrets.
A royal reunion. Britain's King Charles and Queen Camilla met Prince Harry and Meghan Markle yesterday at one of the king's estates. Along with Harry and Meghan were the couple's two children, Archie and Lilibet. The children had not seen the king and queen in 4 years. ABC News has been told it was a private family meeting.
All right, and we are going to start this half hour here with the parents of Nolan Wells, and they are desperate for answers surrounding their son's death one day after their appearance right here on GMA. ABC's Ike Kajachi is here now with more on this. Ike, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Gio. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, guys. New questions are in the death of 19-year-old Nolan Wells, whose body was found days after a 4th of July trip with friends. Wells' parents are now demanding answers, pointing to conflicting accounts and concerns about his phone. The parents of Nolan Wells speaking out, calling for a full and transparent investigation into their son's death.
We just want to know what happened and why our baby didn't come home.
Wells mysteriously disappeared on the 4th of July after boating to Horn Island off the coast of Mississippi with friends. Those friends telling investigators Wells decided to stay on the island.
It's so hard for me to believe that he would choose to stay on the island. It just wasn't in his character. It wasn't his character.
2 days later, police discovered Wells's body on the north end of the island in the water. And this morning, there are new questions about his cell phone. Wells's mother telling our Michael Strahan his phone was left behind. And when the family retrieved it, it appeared some texts were deleted and his Snapchat accounts were empty.
I was just like, that can't be. Like, I've seen Nolan whenever he snaps. Like, when he goes and he's having fun, like, he does videos. Like, there was absolutely nothing.
Police are also looking at this video posted to social media that the family says shows an argument involving Wells on July 4th, but the contents are unclear. The sheriff's department is asking the family to turn over the phone to investigators.
We're working towards the same goal as the family, okay? We want a thorough investigation.
But the family has decided to do an independent investigation, including their own autopsy. Their son's body has been flown from Mississippi to Washington, D.C. with the help of former NFL player and activist Colin Kaepernick.
It is because the family has distrust of the Mississippi law enforcement officials giving them a fair investigation. There is this notion that, oh, it was nothing wrong, no foul play, let's just sweep it under the rug. Well, we refuse to sweep it under the rug.
Nolan's parents saying they will not give up until they have answers.
He will be missed greatly, not by us, but by the whole community.
He was a special kid, but again, just heart was so big. And we're gonna miss him dearly.
And this morning, the sheriff says investigators and the family share the same goal: to find out exactly what happened.
And those parents showed so much strength right here on GMA when they were speaking about that and telling Michael about their story. It's heartbreaking to see what they're going through.
It really is.
Yeah. All right, Ike, thank you. And the new way robots soon may offer a helping hand in the operating room. ABC's Leslie Lopez is going to introduce us to Surgery and take us inside the possible future game changer for hospitals, huh? Good morning.
Yeah, it just sounds so futuristic, but it's here. It's a world first humanoid robot stepping up to the operating table, guided by surgeons through real operations, and researchers say it's just the beginning.
This morning, a new kind of robot is scrubbing in. For the first time, surgeons at UC San Diego have operated through humanoid robots, removing gallbladders in 2 procedures on pigs, a key step before any human trials.
As a proof of concept, it absolutely worked.
The robot is 5 feet tall with a head and arms. It looks kind of like a human, and it has a nickname.
The robot nickname is Sergi, and I think maybe you can understand why the name Sergi.
Sergi is not like the robotic systems already in operating rooms, machines that require a lot of space. Sergi fits anywhere a person can, and that's the point.
It was a human-type bedside assistant, so it just fit into the space that we're traditionally used to being in for laparoscopic surgery.
You can imagine this device being deployed on a ship, in a village somewhere, in a smaller operating room environment. It's not in major cities. And it opens up, I think, a lot of doors for access.
Researchers say robots like Sergi could one day help ease staffing shortages in hospitals, starting as an assistant handing tools and cleaning up. And while most humanoid robots go viral for stunts, the team says this is about something bigger.
Humanoid robots being used for doing things like backflips and kung fu, things that ultimately aren't helping society. And we as a team knew that with some technological development, we could show a role for humanoid robots to actually help benefit society and help people.
Now, the robots aren't ready for hospitals just yet, but researchers say that day is coming, and the team is now working towards a future where geography and access to top care is no longer a barrier to communities that are in need. So that's pretty incredible.
Have we checked on the pigs?
Update, yeah. They're fine, we hope.
Oh boy, all right. Very interesting, Leslie. Thank you so much. Hey, look at that, the floor has transformed. We've got some water here. It's opening weekend for Disney's live-action remake of Moana, and ABC's Will Ganss has more on this musical adventure. Hey, Will, take us to the island.
2 of my favorite words, musical adventure, I'm in. If you've spent any time with Moana, you know that the ocean will always deliver the magic to anyone looking for an adventure. And that's certainly the case with this new live-action Moana, a movie that Variety says works 100%.
When it comes to Moana, you never know how far its stars will go. The Rock and Lin-Manuel Miranda surprising some of the first audiences of the live-action Moana, saying you're welcome and thank you to fans for their tidal wave of support, with Moana-related searches spiking 1,000% on TikTok this week. The Rock returning as demigod Maui, sitting down with our Deborah Roberts ahead of the movie's highly anticipated release.
What can I say except you're welcome? What's always so funny is, because Moana is generational, so I'll meet these little kids who are really little toddlers, and their parents are going, "This is Maui," and they're looking at me like, till I start singing, then their eyes light up, and then they're like, "Where's your hook?"
The hook here, that award-winning music from Lin-Manuel Miranda.
What can I say except you're welcome? Inherently in our Polynesian culture, our songs are written, performed from in here, and you feel it immediately. And the folks around may not understand what the words are, but they're just so moved by what they're hearing, and the melody, and the music, and the lyrics.
The Rock reprising his role as Maui, with newcomer Catherine Longahaya playing Moana.
Being able to see yourself on screen, such a vivid and kind of accurate representation of who you are and where you come from, it changes your brain chemistry. I think it makes you realize you can do things that you've never seen before, that you've never done before. And especially when it's led by young women and young Pacific Islander women, it kind of inspires a different side of you.
With familiar flavors and some new ingredients.
It made me think, with the right hairstyle, I look pretty good. Like
curly hair.
This version of Moana is giving fans plenty to scream about. Even Hey Hey brought to life by an award-winning actor in this version.
I went to Juilliard.
If you're ever feeling weird about your job, just remember Alan Tudyk, Juilliard grad, clucking like a chicken in the sound booth, you know? Lin-Manuel Miranda, by the way, also wrote a new song for this movie. It's called Along the Way. It's streaming everywhere right now. It's a banger, of course, and Moana is in theaters everywhere this weekend as well.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Me either. And Deborah Roberts, by the way, best assignment. I love how relaxed she is out there on the beach.
How could you not be?
Thanks, Will.
Now with our play of the day and a new example of fans of Norway's World Cup team getting into the spirit, as we are with the World Cup Norway shirts right here. Construction workers building Norway's newest airport taking to the tarmac to participate in the viral Viking row. Look at that right there.
Wow.
Ahead of their nation's World Cup match against England, carrying out their chants to the beat of a drum played by the city's mayor. How great is that? And we had our own little fun right here on GMA. Oh yeah, Sam joining Norway fans doing the row.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. This is Norway's first World Cup appearance in almost 30 years, so you can bet fans are really hoping to row their team right into the record books. All right, Will. We've been practicing. Show us.
So I've got the Norway away jersey on.
Okay.
Turn. All right.
Okay.
Give me a little turn, and then it's boom, boom, row. Okay.
All right. Ready? Okay. Boom, boom,
row. Row. Row.
Okay.
My chair is inching closer and closer to Gio over
Honestly,
here.
it looks better if you do get closer.
Exactly.
There you go.
All we need is the Viking hat. That's what I need next, Will.
that's
Bring
right.
that back. We'll put on the jerseys.
We'll just keep adding more and more Norway swag as we go on throughout the
Thanks
show.
for the jersey. Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
that. All right, well, coming up here on GMA in our second hour, more on the World Cup. Not sure who to back this weekend. Well, we've got the latest on the teams and players to root for.
Plus, a new way to get into college. We'll tell you about the alternative paths some students are using to attend their dream schools.
And it's time for our July ABC Secret Savings Spectacular. More than 24 deals for everything from beauty to home. So come on back on this Saturday morning here on GMA. Good morning, America. It's our second hour. Flash flood emergency. Up to a foot of rain falling in Missouri, causing catastrophic flooding. Emergency responders performing more than 90 water rescues. Urgent operations at this campsite turned into a lake. Motorhomes floating away, plus extreme heat smothering the country from coast to coast. Somara tracking it all.
Getting on campus when you don't get in.
Everything that the typical student has, I have as well.
The alternative paths some students are taking to attend their dream schools.
The 2026 FIFA World Cup quarterfinals are underway. Who to root for, which fans are the rowdiest, and why Mbappe is the Taylor Swift of soccer.
And we're hot to go because the deals in our July ABC Secret Savings Spectacular are sizzling.
Well, be careful.
Oh, yeah.
So this is great because it's going to
Whether you're hanging at home,
get on these corduroys. Isn't that funny?
on the go, or want to look and feel great, these savings can't be beat.
Get it now because you can save 50%.
that was good.
Get ready to score deep discounts as we say, good morning, America.
It's Saturday morning. This is GMA. We have too much fun with that, especially when a massage gun is involved.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, America. Good to see you. As you can see, Witt's off. He's on a little vacation right now. Rachel's right here on the desk.
It's good to be here. I already saw a number of things that I wanted to buy. So
and she's a shopper.
Clear
She
out
really
the bank
is.
account this morning, guys.
So we are really excited here for our ABC Secret Savings Spectacular for July. We've got giant discounts on more than 24 must-have products.
I cannot wait. Okay, I can't wait. But first, we do have a lot of news to get to this morning, including the terrifying scare 15,000 feet in the air. A passenger partially sucked out of the shattered window of this plane. His wife was hanging on to him for dear life. We're going to have the latest on that investigation.
Those images are just incredible, but we are going to begin here with the dangerous and life-threatening weather unfolding across the nation's heartland right now. Dramatic rescues overnight as flash floods rip through communities in Missouri, turning roads into rivers and forcing emergency crews into urgent search and rescue operations. Meteorologist Somara Theodore standing by, tracking it all. Samara, good morning.
Good morning, Gio. That's right. Many neighborhoods across the heartland are waking up to a devastating scene this morning, and to think more rain is on the way.
This morning, a state of emergency in Missouri. Life-threatening flash floods inundating the region. One person now reported missing in Crawford County. The search set to resume this morning. The scene urgent. First responders performing more than 90 water rescues. This video, shared by the Missouri State Patrol, shows one of their rescue boats capsized after its motor tangled with an underwater line. The two troopers jumped overboard. They're okay. In Iron County, over 200 canoers and staff members rescued at a campsite in Talm Sock Mountain State Park. These family members reacting as they waited on loved ones still stranded at the campground.
There's 5 of them camping and in a tent. They tried to stay on top of their car while it was flooding, and they lost the truck, so they had to go to a tree.
National Guard helicopters helping to rescue and bring campers to reunification sites.
We do even have people that are still stranded, but they're okay. The roads are washed away. We have a lot of damage.
Rescue operations expected to last several days. In Lesterville, Amy Wiegard evacuating the Park Bluffs campground nearby, capturing these images. Her family losing their RV to floodwaters. Video shot overhead showing the extent of the damage.
And unfortunately today, flood watches have been issued from Missouri to West Virginia. So folks should keep those alerts on and drive safe. Rachel?
Yeah, very important. Okay, Samara, thank you. We turn now to the efforts to get talks between the U.S. and Iran back on track after days of attacks. This morning, President Trump making a new threat to Iran. ABC senior White House correspondent Selena Wang joins us now from Washington with more. Good morning, Selena.
And good morning to you, Rachel. The president is issuing this new threat against Iran, posting this morning that 1,000 missiles are locked and loaded and aimed at Iran, with thousands more to immediately follow if the Iranian government acts on its threat to assassinate or attempt to assassinate him. And he goes further, adding that orders have already been given and the U.S. military is ready, willing, and able to completely decimate and destroy all areas of Iran. The president's threat coming after reports this week that Israel allegedly shared new intelligence to the U.S. about a plot against him. And it also comes as Trump is now green-lighting a new round of talks with Iran. That's despite the U.S. and Iran trading fire all week. The U.S. hitting more than 170 targets in Iran over 2 days. That was in response to Iran attacking commercial ships going through the Strait of Hormuz. And we're now learning, Gio, from a senior U.S. official that the Iranians privately told Trump's advisors that they, quote, screwed up and made a mistake in shooting at those ships in the Strait, and that they said, let's keep talking. Gio?
A lot to follow there. Selena Wang, thank you so much. Now to the back-to-back flight emergencies. A small plane crashing in the Bahamas with no survivors, and a man nearly sucked all the way out of a jetliner's window. ABC News foreign correspondent Tom Soufi-Burridge joins us here with the latest. Tom, that is a dramatic image next to you.
Yeah, it really is, Gio. An urgent investigation is underway this morning in the Bahamas after a small plane crashed, killing everyone on board. Video of the crash site obtained by ZNS Bahamas shows the wreckage smoldering in a forest near the capital. Officials saying one person initially survived the crash, but later died of their injuries. There were 9 passengers on board and a pilot. Aviation regulators say the crash follows other safety incidents involving the airline, Flamingo Air. It has now had its operating license suspended while the investigation is carried out. And another aviation investigation underway this morning into a separate incident after a passenger was partially sucked out of a plane mid-flight. The Ryanair plane departing Greece Friday, shortly after takeoff, one of its windows was suddenly blown out. A severe decompression then pulling a 61-year-old man in the window seat partially out of the plane, his wife grabbing onto him for dear life, sources say. Damage to the right engine clearly visible in images. A Greek aviation official telling us there was an engine failure with debris from that engine smashing that window. Rachel?
Just a jaw-dropping story. Okay, Tom, thank you. The Pentagon released a 4th batch of UFO files. The 40 declassified files include videos, images, and reports dating back to the 1940s. A video from last year shows an object described as a 6-pointed star hovering over the Yellow Sea. Eerie objects were also spotted zipping across the sky in the eastern part of the U.S. and over the Atlantic Ocean. A 2020 report described this sighting as a large, somewhat deformed balloon that was at least 12 feet in height. Lots of questions still on what this is as they release more and more
Yeah,
files.
deformed balloon.
Yeah.
How about that? All right. Thank you, Rachel. It is finals weekend at Wimbledon. On the women's side, Linda Noskova and Karolina Mukova, both from the Czech Republic, are competing for the title. Overnight, Italy's Jannik Sinner beat Novak Djokovic to play for his second straight championship tomorrow. He's going to face Alexander Zverev, who beat the hometown British favorite Arthur Ferry, who entered the tournament on a wild card draw. Congrats to all of them. Yeah. All right, coming up here on GMA in our morning menu, how some students are getting into their dream college even when they aren't accepted the traditional way.
Also ahead, the 2026 FIFA World Cup quarterfinals are underway. We'll tell you who's still in the running.
And get ready for our ABC Secret Savings Spectacular for July. We have giant discounts on more than 24 must-have products. Ooh. It's not just sports Rachel is excited about.
I'm ready.
The savings too. We'll be right back here on GMA. And we are back now with our GMA cover story. A growing number of high school grads finding an alternate pathway into their dream schools. It's a story that we first saw in the Wall Street Journal. And Rebecca Jarvis has more on what the Journal calls a back door. Take a look.
It's the moment movies like Pitch Perfect promise. The quad, the roommate, the fresh start living on campus.
Hi there. Welcome to Barton University. What dorm? Baker Hall, I think.
But for some, that path may start behind a keyboard. Justin Hellman, a recent grad from Park Ridge, New Jersey, applied to the University of Florida and accepted into their Pathway to Campus Enrollment, or PACE program, a unique program that lets freshmen start their degree online before transitioning on campus.
When I opened up my letter, I saw congratulations, you have been accepted, but I saw to the PACE program. I pretty much cried, but then I'd say no more than 20 minutes later, I was saying, I want to be a Florida Gator.
Justin starts classes online this fall, and an optional fee gets him into the campus gym and the student section on game day.
So really everything that the typical student has, I have as well.
He'll share an apartment with 3 other students in the same program, all from out of state too. One of them, Joshua Baltimore, came from Houston to do the same.
We all get the same diploma. You're still taking the same classes, you're getting the same education, and you're getting the same degree.
The program has exploded from about 250 students in 2015 when it started to nearly 3,000 in fall 2024, according to the school. Texas A&M offers a similar program, while other colleges like University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, Georgia Tech, and University of Central Florida offer alternate pathways to enrollment, but not immediately. Experts say for the universities, it's smart business. It protects their rankings, and they still collect tuition from students who miss getting in the traditional way.
The flagship universities are doing 2 things. They are managing capacity of the class, as well as managing revenue.
And in a few years, these students will graduate with their peers, the same University of Florida degree.
I mean, everybody that got in with this is like a top, at least 95th percentile SAT or ACT taker, a straight A student in high school. And it's very, very difficult. And backdoor, once again, definitely not the term I'd use for it, because it's students that are working just as hard as the ones that got in for the regular fall semester.
For Good Morning America, Rebecca Jarvis, ABC News, New York.
Such an interesting story.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
All right, thanks to Rebecca. All right.
He's ready.
He's coming with the props. He's ready to go. As you can imagine, we're going to turn now to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Will Ganss is back, not only with the jersey on, but now the soccer ball as well.
That's correct. Next is the Viking hat. Stand by for that. All right. I'm going to tell you all about which teams to root for now that Team USA is out, the U.S. men's national team. So here's where we're headed next. If you like a safe bet, root for France. They've got the best odds heading into the finals. The team features 27-year-old soccer superstar Mbappe, who is already France's all-time leading goal scorer, and he's now on a trajectory to possibly snag that title worldwide for the World Cup overall. So to make a comparison for my non-soccer people, rooting for France and Mbappe is like rooting for Taylor Swift at the Grammys, right? Always does
Same.
Lots of momentum at the moment. But what about Beyonce? Well, that's where Lionel Messi comes in. He's currently got the all-time World Cup goal-scoring record, the 39-year-old appearing in his 6th World Cup with Argentina. He's won the Golden Ball trophy twice, widely considered the GOAT, hence the Beyonce comparison. But if Argentina wins, you guys, Messi will become the first player ever to win 2 World Cups as captain, and Argentina would become the first back-to-back champs in 64 years.
Wow.
But if you love an active fan-going experience, Team Norway's fans do it big. By now, you've probably seen all these videos doing the Viking row. It involves sitting down, mimicking the rowing of a Viking longship on beat. Norway, led by their 6'5" striker Erling Haaland, which could lead to a big summer blowout for Norway. Norway will have to defeat England this afternoon, the country that invented soccer, and their own formidable striker, Harry Kane. Update. Spain, of course, won yesterday, so you could be rooting for Spain if you wanted to. They took down Belgium, which defeated the U.S. men's national team. So lots of options there.
Okay, all right, lots of options. Thank you, Will. You did that pretty well.
That down.
That was
Easy
good.
to understand.
All right. Hey there, welcome to our ABC Secret Savings July special. So get ready to beat the heat with the hottest summer deal.
Yeah, over the next 30 minutes together with Lori Bergamotto, we'll show you a limited time savings for 26 amazing brands.
That's right. When you see something you love, you know what to do. Head over to abcsecretsavings.com to place that order. You could also point your camera down to that QR code on the corner of your screen to access all of these limited time deals. All right, Lori, so let's kick it off here. We've got these favorites for on the go.
Oh, happy summer, my friends. Come on over. Let me show you. So these are called camping chairs, but really
cool.
It's camping season. It's take your kids to the park season. It's travel baseball season. So these are great chairs you can bring anywhere. And there's three. They're light. There's 3 different kinds. So over here, Gio.
I was nervous for a second because it's a smaller one. I was like, uh-oh, what's going to happen? But I can do it.
It holds you, right? Well, let me even tell you, there's a smaller one. We're going to start here with this. This is called the slacker chair. Never would call you a slacker. This is a slacker stool. So it weighs less than 2 pounds and supports up to 275 pounds.
This is crazy.
We had a lot of people on set sitting in that, so that's great. You and Leslie are both in the Joey chairs, which are nice and compact. They're sturdy, they're functional.
Well, think about how much stuff you're carrying to practice.
Exactly.
I don't want to carry one more heavy thing.
No, and perfectly said. And these have a high back, which I really like too, because I love you're already reclining. It's nice and easy.
What's this one?
And then this one is called the Classic Bubba. This is the classic.
The Bubba?
The Classic Bubba. This is a Classic Bubba chair. This is like your traditional camping chair. It has place for your water bottle. It has a little pillow here for your neck, and it even comes with this side table, and you can save at least 47% off on these chairs.
You know what's funny? My sister actually calls me Bubba.
Does she really?
Oh, come on, know what Gio's getting for his birthday.
I'm going to call you Bubba from now on.
All right. I also know that you guys are going to be really into this because, you know, we're all working out this summer, and everything just got an upgrade. This is Turonic's massager. So go ahead and turn that. Yeah, you can, pump the volume up too.
Be careful.
So this is great because it's going to relax muscles. It has a high torque brushless motor. So, you know, a lot of us are playing tennis. I'm not. Do you play tennis?
No.
Okay. Well, maybe Leslie and I will pick that up. We're swimming. We're hiking.
This is just what I needed.
Okay. As Gio
Can I help you?
gets involved with that. So it has 7 replaceable heads, 5 intensity modes. I think he's got it on the 5th one. Yeah. Because he looks like he's
No.
Really
I think, fourth. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, there's a 5th.
Now he's kicked it up a notch.
Yeah.
So while he's getting that massage, I also want to tell you, Turonic also makes wireless headphones, earbuds, and speakers. So it really has you covered with all your tech for the summer.
Very nice.
And here you can save up to 50%
That's
off.
great.
Yeah.
Because these can get pricey.
Exactly. Okay. You guys know this. You love it.
Yep.
Fast, easy inflation.
This is life-changing.
It really is. I know, and you were always driving, right?
Well, and you know, you see the thing, and then the air pressure's down, and you're like, oh, I have to pull over, and I have to. This is not going to make you.
And you got to look for the
upset.
coins for the gas station thing.
I never have them. Exactly. So, well, this is from a company called Static. The name of the item is Tire Hero. So, really aptly named. This is great for car tires, bikes, scooters.
Car tires.
And
amazing.
All of that. You can just pump it right up.
But it also has a flashlight.
It's also a flashlight. It also works as a portable charger. So for any of your devices, I feel like somehow in the summer they get zapped even quicker.
That's true.
And you can save 50% off on this. So that is a game changer. Okay, another game changer. I'm really excited for Leslie to see these.
Wait, why?
Okay, so
look at this.
True or false? July can be one of the wettest and most humid months, right? In some areas.
Monsoon season.
So you get those heavy afternoon thunderstorms, right? I actually was introduced to this brand, which is called Repel. umbrella by a friend of mine who lives in Seattle. So when a Seattle friend recommends an umbrella, you know to take that recommendation. This has 100,000 positive reviews, and it can withstand.
This is the best part.
Yeah, wind gusts up to 85 miles per hour.
Wow.
So we're going to give some of these to Leslie to take on the road.
The meteorologist and Leslie just nerded out.
I mean,
with the wind gusts.
Well, and you guys should all be part of
believe.
You can save more than 50% from repels. So you definitely want to get those. Okay, another thing that's really cool is from Bug MD. So this is good for you, bad for bugs. Really effective solutions for everyday pests. So this is great for fighting ants, roaches, fleas, all the things we don't want, right? Ticks, bed bugs in your home. It's powered by glove and cottonseed oil, so it's safe around kids, pets, and plants, which we can all agree is awesome. So there's all different things they have here, but I do want to really call out these Skeeto stickers.
That's what I thought was really
Leslie
cool.
and I were really excited about these. Skeeto stickers are these little stickers. You can put 4 of them on you, and they keep mosquitoes away from you.
It works?
It's just a sticker.
This works, and it's made with citronella oil.
You don't have to spray your whole body.
And you don't have to spray your whole body.
Brilliant.
Which
That
it's
is
brilliant.
brilliant.
So if you can even put it like on your hat or anywhere where you just feel like they're always swarming.
Yeah. I'd probably be like 70 on the first one.
Yeah, and the deal there is you can save up to 66%. These are really exciting. Leslie and I were oohing and eyeing over these customizable bags for summer. This is from Très Gelé.
Wait, why do they feel like that? Is it silicone?
Because they're made of 100% soft silicone, vegan, non-toxic. They are nearly indestructible. They are so fashionable. You can save up to 45% on these and take you from work to weekend.
And probably easy to clean, right?
Well, yeah,
very easy to clean.
Sand with the kids.
With the kids or water or sticky things. But I do want to get to Floopies because we know you guys love them, and you can style your summer with a lot of comfort with these classic flip-flops. There's so many different styles. We have a huge assortment, and you can save 58% with that cloud-like feel.
It looks like they massage your feet.
Floopy. They really do. They're very cushiony.
It's got the best name, Floopy. All right.
Floopy.
And we're just getting started. Head over to abcsecretsavings.com to shop these limited time deals.
And up next, big deals for your home and kitchen, up to 45% off the beanbag chairs and bedding, and big savings on powerful cordless air brooms. Stay with us.
Welcome back to our ABC Secret Savings July special. We are really turning up the heat on these summer deals. Now, let's dive into some discounts.
This is very exciting and fun. Scan that QR code right now in the corner of your screen, and you can go to abcsecretsavings.com to shop. Lori, this is comfy, and I'm just waiting to just take a dive.
I know, I feel like
you take a dive, I'll take a dive.
I'll take a dive.
I'm going for the cow. It matches my personality.
Get on these corduroys. Isn't that amazing?
Nice.
Okay, so guys, I'm about to blow your mind because this is so cool. So this is from a company called Corduroys. Now you're sitting on it, super comfortable, right? You're like, oh, I could be in somebody's house just sitting on this like a great comfy chair. Except this, which is a full-size mattress, goes in this. So
Wild.
You take that out of this.
Oh, look at all the different
So
brands.
what with this,
that's great.
is
That
in
on
this.
the floor right
that.
there.
Yeah.
That.
So basically, if you're having guests, if you are having a slumber party or just grandma's coming over to visit, whatever it is, you can have this guest bed neatly
I think that's so
in
great.
your chair.
And there's different sizes of beds.
There are different sizes. There's full, queen, mattress insert.
This is comfortable.
And that's really comfortable. And it has a bed protector.
It's much
That's right.
softer.
Exactly. And it's different than an air mattress or a cot. And I love that you get that dual functionality of it. We may have lost Gio to the corduroy.
It's really comfortable.
That is how comfortable it is. They have more than 1 million of these sold as well. And you can save 45% plus free shipping on that. So it's
nice.
That is an incredible buy. I'm definitely getting one of those for all the summer slumber parties.
Oh, I can't wait to play with this.
I know. I know. The only thing that could get Gio off the corduroy was this. So we're going to make lawn, deck, and walkway cleanup.
You let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I will. This is from Sunjo. It is a compact leaf blower. So hit it, Gio.
Here we go.
It's lightweight and cordless, but it's also so much fun, right?
That's amazing.
So it makes indoor and outdoor cleanup really quick, easy, hassle-free.
Is it light?
It's
So light,
really light.
yeah.
2-in-1 convertible design, so you can swap from cordless blower to handheld blower. It's great for driveways, patios, gutters, anything like that. Has 6 adjustable speed settings, so there's it's not even that loud. Like that noise.
It's not that loud.
I live in a place where the leaf blowers get really loud. I would love this. Yes. You can save 30% plus free shipping from Sunjo.
Okay, this is
this one's really cool too. So in the the summertime, I feel like everybody's cooking a lot more. We're home a lot more. You want to restore your dull knives to razor sharp, and you can do it really easily. So you can attach this strong power grip suction cup to any smooth countertop so it stays in place without your hands. I also want to point out their 5-in-1 scissors. We've recently had these on, and I got a pair of these, and they are my husband's favorite thing.
They can cut through anything.
Anything.
It's almost better than a knife sometimes.
Right? They are incredible scissors, so you can save 45% from any sharp. I know. Be careful, Gio.
Yeah. She knows I'm clumsy.
Now, welcome to our
Wait, this is beautiful.
botanical garden.
Are these real? No.
Statement. These are
really
not
nice,
real
though.
because what they are called is nearly natural. That's the brand. But don't they look real?
They really
I
do.
know that's what's
They
so
really
great
do.
about them. And no green thumb required. Lush evergreen trees. So we've got palm, we've got ficus, olive. They can transform your outdoor porch, patio, garden. They're always in bloom. You don't have to water them.
Great.
And you can save at least 30% off from Nearly Natural. Really beautiful things to really upgrade your home
nice stuff.
for the
This
summer.
magnolia wreath. Very
I know,
good.
isn't that so pretty? I love that too. Okay, now we were outside, now we're going inside. So you want to refresh your sanctuary with new bedding. You guys, this one is from Cozy House. It is so buttery smooth.
It is.
I love a nice smooth sheet. This one, I know, it feels like sateen, right?
It's really nice.
People say it feels even softer than high thread, like those hotel high thread count cottons. It's lightweight, it's breathable. It's made from a bamboo viscous blend, so it's cooling and moisture wicking because it does get hot in July and August, right? So, and it even has this, we have this awesome body pillow here, and there's just so many good things.
And what is it, the dryer balls?
That is, yes. So for wash day, that can replace like a laundry sheet.
Brilliant.
So it's really cool. And we can save you 30% off.
I like these quilts.
And then finally, I know the quilts are really pretty. Let's talk about some great pillows, which can really transform your sleep, made by the same manufacturers that supply luxury hotel chains all around the world.
Wow, these are
down
good.
and feather alternatives, down alternatives. The soft pillows have a little less fluff and a little more squish. Firm pillows are filled with more fluff for extra support, so that's really great for a side sleeper. Don't forget about these amazing robes. And you can save 40% off from fluff.
That was a hotel robe on the head. That's the best part.
Give it a little touch.
Can I have that?
So nice.
Can I put that on now? I'm gonna go. This one's nice too. This is light. This is a little bit warmer. So it just depends on the season.
That we are. All right, we're at the halfway mark here. Head over to abcsecretsavings.com. Yeah, welcome back to our ABC Secret Savings July special. This will work. We've partnered with more than 24 brands to bring you scorching savings.
This is great. Yeah, we're talking about available right now for a limited time. When you see something you love, you can scan it with the QR code on the corner of your screen and then go to abcsecretsavings.com to shop. Now, Lori, what do we have here? Because everybody's really relaxed and we're moving.
He was about to pass out from his relaxation.
Can we see what's
relaxed.
happening here?
This is all from Snailax. This is their neck massager. Leslie's sitting in their chair massager here.
Very happy.
So this has 4 deep kneading nodes that travel across your entire back, targeting tension. Has you can adjust the heat there, the vibration, the intensity. Gio, can we get a close up of Gio? Gio is blissed out over here.
You know what it is though? Here,
Tell
in
me.
all seriousness,
Yeah.
this is not just like the neck. This is also hitting the traps. And
did you just want to bring up your traps? Is that what's happening? We know, Gio. We know. You're fit. We got it. Yes, and then there's also a foot massager here. So many great things from Snailax, you guys, and you can save up to 35%, and you can get up to 80 minutes of massaging.
That's
Gio's like, well, we're at least gonna get 30 minutes.
I know, really.
Okay, let's move on to these cushions from Reathlete. So these are designed for comfort. Lumbrace helps avoid slouching and puts less pressure on your spine. I feel like that's something we could all use, right? Easiness is a modular 3-piece system. Yeah, isn't that cool? It creates 14 different configurations from upright sitting and high incline to leg elevation and lumbar support, because it's so important like that you get that spinal alignment, right? Ultimate customization based on your sleep habits, and you can save up to 60% from Reathlete. It's such a good brand. We love Reathlete because they really make high quality products. Okay, this is really cool. This is from from a name I love, the Ugly Sleep Club. So these are wearables that work while you sleep. So they have collagen-infused mouth tape. This is actually formulated with vegan collagen, aloe vera, and vitamins. So it encourages nasal breathing while also hydrating your lips while you sleep. The nose strips
I have a lot of friends who love stuff like
that. And the nose strips help to gently open your airways. So that's going to support nasal breathing and help you wake up feeling really rested. The reusable silicone masks are for your forehead and your under eyes. That's going to lock in your favorite nighttime serums. And you can save more than 30% from Ugly Sleep Club.
Very nice. I like that.
Very cool. Okay. I know that you guys love towels. Very cool.
Wow, these are soft.
Aren't they great? So these are from Terraloha, and they dry really fast. Sometimes, you know, in the summertime when you have a wet towel, it can start to smell. Not with these, because they dry so fast. They're made of viscose from bamboo, so they're twice as soft as cotton, and they're naturally odor resistant. So we've got waffle knit robes as well. I know you love a robe.
I do love a robe.
And you
I feel like this is my day for a robe.
I know, it is very relaxing.
They're
you can
calling
save
you.
50% off.
Very soft.
Okay, you guys, this is something we all need in our homes. We need to stock our medicine cabinet up with eye health. They have more than 178,000 positive reviews for their no-touch forehead thermometer. It gives you an accurate instant reading. They also have a blood pressure monitor, offers one-button operation and color-coded displays. And you can save on a range of wellness tools from eye health. I love this brand. We always have this in my house because we have kids who are always getting sick.
This body composition scale. That's really cool.
Very cool. Okay, this is also really cool. This is from Ember. Great if you have hot flashes or chills. It's a personal thermostat. I actually have it on my wrist because I'm always cold in the studio. Yes. So we put it on the hot setting, and now I feel nice and warm.
Do you really?
Yes. It's like temperature science. So like if you hold,
wild.
like
I'm always hot, so I need to.
So it's like if you hold a hot cup of coffee and you're really cold, or you dip your toe in ice water if you're really hot. So this is really great if you've got hot flashes or you get chills. 50% off plus free shipping. That's from Ember Labs, and they're very chic looking.
They're very cool looking.
But you guys, I know you're going to be really into this, and we have some coffees back here for you to taste. This is from Javi. You can get fast and easy coffee from Javi. It's a concentrate with more than 19,000 positive reviews, makes any style of coffee in seconds, has better for you ingredients. There's protein in those coffee blends, my friend.
Pretty cool.
105 milligrams of caffeine with 10 grams of premium whey protein. Go ahead and give it a try, my friends. Protein creamer, it's easy to swap. They add 11 grams of protein. You can save up to 56%.
Wait, that's really good.
And there's so many things to choose from. We don't even have time to get to all of them.
That tastes so good. Thank you so much.
Wait, there's a strawberry one.
When you see something you love, head over to abcsecretsavings.com to shop these limited time offers.
Now we have your final batch of big savings. We're talking all things beauty. 50% off summer hair, skincare, including LED devices. All you have to do is stay with us.
I know.
We've been looking at this. Wow. I'm enjoying this. All right, welcome back to ABC Secret Savings July Special, your ticket to big summer deals.
That's right. By now, you know the drill. I'm sorry, the products are too good. So when you see them, scan that QR code right there at the corner of your screen or go to abcsecretsavings.com to shop. Lori, tell us about this because we've been looking at it.
As you can see, Gio and Leslie are really into the Sunsolve MD, and for good reason. Well, it's so pretty, but also, guys, let me tell you about the substance in this brand. So this is actually developed by a surgeon, a biomedical engineer, and a cosmetic chemist. I mean, this is going to be good stuff. So they have proprietary formulas. They deliver SPF 50 protection as part of your daily skincare routine. So they do have SPF obviously in them, but they're doing even more than that. So there's Calm and Revitalize to soothe sensitivity. That has an SPF 50. There's Clear, Balance and Clear that's going to help if you have blemishes, detox and shield, blocks pollution. There's also Tinted Mineral Sunscreen that has an antioxidant blend. I love that it has zinc oxide, that mineral blocker. It also has niacinamide niacinamide, vitamin E, and all of that is designed to really calm and correct.
Amazing?
Yes, and even your skin tone. Niacinamide is also like very buzzy beauty word. Everybody's trying to
Good
get
for
that.
redness, all of that.
Exactly.
Good
And
job,
you can
Gio.
save 50% of. Oh, Gio knows his skincare.
I know my skincare.
Don't mess with Gio on
100%.
skincare. I learned the hard way. He was like, Okay. This is another brand that I love and I actually use. This is Grande Cosmetics, an original pioneer of lash and brow serums. Leslie, you and I have talked about this whenever we've had false lashes on. I so badly just ripped them off, and I started ripping my lashes off after working out here.
That's brutal.
I know. You're so lucky.
But then the good news is because this has over 58,000 positive reviews, I was like, let me check it out. It actually does work, and my lashes grew back.
Okay.
Now I have lashes
And
for
they help
days,
you
my
grow
friends.
back naturally.
They really do, and it really does work. They have different mascara, brow mascara and lash bundles.
For your hair too.
Plumpers, and you can save 50% off. This is like a really efficacious brand. Okay, one of the other ones, Gio, you're going to really be excited about this too because it's K-Beauty.
Yeah.
Very buzzy right now. You see influencers always talking about this. This is from GU, Renewal and Rejuvenation Toner Pads. They're going to help smooth texture, tone.
This one is huge on TikTok.
Yeah, it really is. Refine pores. It's
smells
infused.
really good.
It smells good too. It almost smells like it's working. Yeah, you're like, I feel this working, right? It's infused with Korean skincare actives. They're going to help support elasticity, hydration, and even looking complexion. There's an anti-aging moisturizing cream powered by NAD+, has hyaluronic acid, so it's going to look really radiant, and you can save 50% off on these. You definitely want to get those.
I love me some red light.
This is ready to go.
That one's ready
there
to go?
you go, my friend. I knew you were coming. This is Glow 24K.
Ooh, it's warm.
It is. It's bringing the spa treatment right into your home. It has 7-color LED mask. It's red for anti-aging, blue for nourishment, purple for balance, green for energizing, yellow for glow, light blue for calming.
This feels insane.
It's crazy, right? That's the 6-in-1 beauty therapy wand. That has dual LED light therapy,
you're
red
not
and blue.
getting back this.
So it's going to target fine lines, puffiness, any sagging. And you guys, you can save 50% plus free shipping on all of the options you see here.
Very nice.
This is
really good.
Legit.
Stuff.
Okay, this is great
This, you guys, I'm so very excited that we have this brand because I use this and I've been using it for years and I'm excited to get a deal on it. This is from Clean. You can find your signature fragrance. These are classic scents. They're designed to layer. They are water-based, alcohol-free, and they're gentle enough for sensitive skin, which I have. If you have eczema or psoriasis. Also, the scents are really incredible if you have a sensitive nose, which I do. They also have travel and rollerballs. Discovery sets, you can save up to 50% off. I cannot say enough good things about this brand. Also, I can't say enough good things about the Blissy. This is something everybody needs. Get one for yourself, buy one for a friend.
I love Blissy.
Me too, 100% mulberry silk, regulating, hypoallergenic. It's gonna keep your skin and your hair looking great when you wake up. They have standard queen and king
You want to know my
sizes.
Blissy tip?
Tell me.
Use this deal to get one for travel. Put it in your luggage, and then you can use it in any hotel.
Do you want to know my Blissy tip?
What?
Get it now because you can save 50%.
Oh, that was good. Hey, a big thank you to all of these great brands for these exclusive savings. Scan that QR code right by Leslie there, or head over to abcsecretsavings.com to shop.
We'll be right back. I mean, these are all very nice. I love them. All right, what a blast. A big thank you to Lori B and all of these great companies for partnering with us. And you can head over to abcsecretsavings.com to shop.
That's right. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.